December 23, 11:28 p.m. Today's topic is going to be about the things that hold you back. And before we do start today's topic, I just want to basically catch up. So, I haven't been picking up the camera at all since my last video that you've seen. If you have seen it, of course. If you haven't, then just go on my page, my YouTube page, and just look at my last recent videos. Or go and watch all of them if you want. But yeah, I just haven't picked up the camera because I bought a dispo and some edibles. In one of the videos I explained it. I bought some edibles and a dispo, 2 gram. I finished the 2 gram like 2 days ago, and I've been done with the edibles, but them bitches didn't even hit me. It was 500 milligram, and they didn't even hit for shit. I do. I did. So last time I smoked was yesterday. Last time I jerked off was today. In the morning. It's fucking crazy of me. And that's what I mean about I have an addiction. But yeah, that's besides the point. Oh shit. But yeah, that's besides the point. I feel good now. I don't feel like buying another one because my future depends on me and the decisions I make within the next few minutes or in the next few hours. They really do depend on me, and they depend on you too. So I'm not gonna buy another one. I'm gonna keep my word and try my best at doing this challenge, where I can actually put myself in a better position. I'm going to buy a laptop for I could study day trading and practice day trading, and start picking up Meraki. I know I've been saying this the past few videos, but I really do need to pick it up and start trying and start doing something with it, because if I do nothing, then there was just no point in even just fucking thinking about starting a clothing brand. You just gotta start and just see where and how it takes you, and see how you cooperate. Fuck, dude, I can't even say the word. We're just gonna see how yourself and the business, well, in other words, me. But if you are starting a business and you haven't picked it up, this basically goes to you too. You should just start picking it up. And if you feel iffy or unsure, because that's how I feel. Actually, but yeah, if you feel iffy or unsure about it, you should still try it out though. Still try it out. Because if you're young, my bad. Because if you're young and you really have nothing to lose and everything to gain, just like the same position that I am. But sadly, I haven't been doing anything. Right here, down at my notes, because like I said, I started to journal. But sorry about these clothes. I'm gonna hop in the shower after this. But yeah, right here in my journal, I was just writing down stuff. Right around here, I put how I felt about Meraki. I'm gonna look for it. So I found what I was writing about Meraki in my journal. Here's what I put down, word for word. I put about Meraki. I don't know, to be honest. Like, I do want to pick it up, but I just don't feel like doing it. But I also said to myself I will give myself 3 months to start making moves before I go into TOP. TOP is organization that basically is basically you being your own boss, but they supply you with everything. You just got to go out there and do the work. It's like salesmen. You just go out there, recruit people that will be part of your team. Those people will make you money, passive income, every week, depending how much people you have. That will depend on how much income you would make passively. And each sale you make will be like, well, once you're starting off, it will be like a cool $13 each sale, and it's all commission too. And what's the other? Yeah, basically you just become your own boss. And I'm giving myself 3 months because I haven't done anything with that within this whole year that was productive. I mean, yeah, like I could look at the little steps that I took, which is great, but it really wasn't much to be proud of. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna start. Once I buy this laptop, I'm gonna take you guys with me. I might be shy, I'm not gonna lie, because it's gonna be in a public area. But, I gotta try it. Because, why not, Who cares about others? It's just you against you, all in here. But besides that, I might not, I don't know. I probably won't, to be honest, but who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna go and hop in the shower. I think I've talked for a little too long. I'm here at the gym now. And before we start today's topic, I just want to say, gotta pull out the handy notes, buddy. But before we go to today's topic, I basically just want to go over what I've been doing and why I haven't been recording. You probably don't know that yourself, but I just haven't been recording the past few days because during one of the videos, one of my previous videos, I bought a dispo and some, what do you call it, some edibles, and I was just going against my challenge for this, the whole point of this YouTube video, not video, the whole point of the channel is for me to improve and to show you guys. But this is also real life, there's also setbacks, so they will always be there. Setbacks will always be there in life. I'm not perfect, I'm human, just like you. But yeah, what I've been doing, I really haven't been doing much, just been watching Attack on Titans, just working out and just working the 9 to 5. It's been busy as fuck with this 9 to 5 job. This whole month of December has been nothing but 6 days a week and only 1 day a break. 1 day off, which is good to me. I have money in my pocket and I ain't complaining. I am complaining because, that's not the life I want to live. I don't want to be fucking paycheck every day. And that's besides. The reason why I haven't been recording is because, as I said previously, I bought a dispo and edibles and I was just going against my channel and my rules. So why even document me just fucking being a lazy shit? I will document me having setbacks, but me buying and me not doing anything throughout the next few days is like crazy work. So that's why I haven't been recording. That's what I've been up to. The third thing I want to talk about is the laptop that I'm gonna buy. I'm going to Apple. I'm going to my my place. Fuck, dude, I can't even talk. But what I meant to say was I'm going to Fashion Place Mall just to get my laptop and shit. just to get my laptop from Apple, because I'm Apple gang. I want to be Apple gang. No, I'm fine. Apple is good, but it's just I don't really like their phones because their phones are good. It's just there's some some setbacks to their phone that Android has that makes Android better than iPhone. But besides Androids against iPhones, I'm going to get a laptop here like probably Friday since it will be my paycheck day. I probably should do Friday, but I can't be wasting time neither. So I have to get this laptop here pretty quick. I'm thinking of buying it tomorrow since tomorrow's my day off. I'm just buying it on Christmas Eve. It's like a little present to myself, but not really, because if I really reflect throughout this whole year, I really haven't done much. Like, and that's the other thing, the small steps to your future. I want you to reflect throughout this whole year, and I want you to think about your positives and negatives. Which side has the most? This upcoming year, I want you to have more than the other. Excuse me, let me reword that. I want you to have more positives than the negatives, if you did have more negatives than the positives. Because that's me. I have more negatives than the positives. But the positives that I've that I can recall off the top of my head is they're pretty good, honestly, because it's me wanting to break out of this 9 to 5, me starting this YouTube channel, me taking down notes, journaling, and me crying out for help, basically. It was me crying out for help, but help ain't really coming, so I gotta help myself. This is a cry out for help, but it's also a healing process. So I just want you to reflect on that. Think about your positives and negatives. Reflect on this whole year. I have more negatives than positive. Beginning of the year, I didn't even do shit because I was still in high school. And that ain't no excuse, by the way. But it's just high school. When I was in high school, I did nothing but smoke and just be a goofball. But yeah, think about that. After I graduated, which is like second quarter of the year, I graduated, was working my 9 to 5, basically what I'm doing now. But I was not feeling the way how I'm feeling now. I was fine with working that 9 to 5 for a little while. I knew that I wanted to break out sooner or later, but I was just fine with working that 9 to 5 for a little while. Which I still am. I'm going to work that 9 to 5 because I need to make income. But I despise it. I do not want to be there at all. I don't want to be near I don't want to be none of that. Small steps to your future you, to the future me, is to read, because I do not read at all. Unless you consider reading subtitles on anime, reading. But that ain't really reading. Be open-minded, because I've always tried and be open-minded, but I need to be even more open-minded, because I'm over here just thinking about situations that I've been through and not thinking about others or other scenarios. But yeah, steps to my future me is to read, be open-minded. It's kind of basically like be a student, but yeah. Meditate too, because I heard meditation is good for your inner peace, spiritual side, you know. I heard all these good stuff about meditating, so why not try it? So read, be a student / open-minded, meditate, sleep early with no phone, sleep an hour, sleep with no phone. What I mean by that is like just I won't be using my phone for an hour before I go to sleep, which you should too, honestly. Whoops. Which you should too, honestly. But well, I actually need my notes. Which you should too. Just take the small steps to becoming the future you want to become. And yeah, man. I'm gonna get this show started now. So, I mean, hopefully you guys can see me, honestly. I'm not sure if you guys can. Let me fix that camera. Alright, so today's topic, things that hold you back. Let's talk about it. And basically, I just want to talk about the shits that hold you back and me back. Cause I'm 18, I'm going through it, and if you're older, then you already know the scenario and the situation. But I don't think I'm gonna be working out as I talk. Let me make sure I'm still recording. But yeah, I'm gonna work out real quick. Let me get this warm up set in, then I'm gonna talk about it. Alright. Let's talk about the distractions. Speaking from experience, distractions, they come in many different ways. Whether that's human form, digital form, physically, like a phone or a television. They come in many sorts of ways. And I just want to talk about it because the decisions that you're making is costing you a lot. It's costing you a lot of time and money. And one of those might be a female. Let's talk about it. Females could be one of the biggest distractions ever. Coming from experience, like, I've never dated a girl, but I always wanted to. So, girls became a distraction for me because I never dated and I wanted to experience something that I never did. And I begun to chase girls day after day. My Instagram became fulfilled with fucking females. Those Instagram thoughts. So I don't know if thoughts is even the word. Just those Instagram girls, to be honest with you. They would always pop up on my For You page, and next thing I know, I would just be on that bit, scrolling, getting entertained. But slowly that entertainment became disgusting into an addiction. Yeah, so girls became a distraction and I became addicted to porn. Became addicted to that. And then, yeah, man, just girls. I became addicted to that P word. Then, because it started with a female. Because I wanted a girl. And that led me towards my addiction. That addiction lasted me for 6 years now. Money comes with girls. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at good example, Duke Dennis, if you do watch him, or you even know a little bit about him, you may know him as the Rizzler, or some silly ass shit like that. He's known for having game and all that shit, and picking up women. And I use this example because he doesn't really got to say much. People already know who he is. People know that he's got money. He's got a name for himself. And those females like that, so they go to him instead of him going to them. So money does bring females. It attracts females. So if you want to attract females, you need to get that money up before anything else. Because girls is just mainly a distraction to your money, to your health, and all that shit. And the disgusting part is that men so boys / men, they do some crazy ass shit, like just to get girls. Like personal hygiene, like some men just do it for the females. If there was probably no female in this whole world, a couple of these men would be fucking musty as fuck and nasty. I'm not even gonna lie. And speaking on that, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people. I was not a dirty motherfucker though. I did take showers and clean myself, but there was times where I didn't do my hair or put on cologne. Because I was just feeling lazy as hell. Well, majority of the time I didn't put on cologne or did my hair. But when I liked someone, when I liked a female at my school, that's when I started to do my hair, put on cologne, and started to dress with button-ups and all that. Just basically outdoing it. And yeah, girls is just really a big distraction that you don't want to get caught up with. And if you do want girls, get your money up first. Let's talk about party. Me personally, I never went to a party unless if it was with my mom. But with friends or people my age, I never went to a party too. It never hooked my attention or just intrigued me. I was antisocial during junior high. So I never got invited to parties during junior high or high school. My friend did invite me, but I never wanted to go because, I was antisocial back then, so the antisocialness grew up with me to high school. So I just never wanted to engage with others like that. So which was good on my part, because the party is just a distraction, doesn't lead anywhere, and it's just a waste of time. The only time you should party is to celebrate, but if you're at a party every other day, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't celebrating every other day. What the fuck are you celebrating? That you're alive today? Instead of celebrating that, why don't you use that time and actually make some profits, make some moves with that valuable time? And yeah, instead of just going to parties, wasting time, you should go waste that time educating yourself, feeding yourself good knowledge. Because if you're at the club celebrating, you're just wasting money, blowing money, wasting time. But if a millionaire does it, which you will barely catch millionaires celebrating over there, like every day. But if they do celebrate every day, just know that they're millionaires and you're not. They can do that. They're allowed to do that. Your ass is not. Your ass is broke, just like me. And we can't celebrate because we're not in this position where we can celebrate. where we can't say, yeah, I'm proud of that. Because no way in hell I'm proud of me being a dishwasher. So think about the party life. And think about the time you're wasting over there. Also, another distraction is the phones. You're wasting You're wasting a lot of time, and I know you are, because the phone is one of the major big things in this whole wide world that everyone has. Excuse me, the majority of the whole world has. Not everyone can have a phone. The majority of the world already has phones. And this right here can make you millions, billions, trillions. No matter the number, this shit can make you it. And this too, of course. But let's be honest, we're not doing any of that. We're scrolling our life away, our dream away, and watching someone else's dream become fulfilled, and you just watching their dream become fulfilled instead of you taking action to become that future you, that dream you. And you're not living your life, man. You're spending half of your time on this phone, not living life. Once you set that down, when you set this phone down and flip it the other way, so you can only see the back of the phone, it's gonna change so much of you, man. It really is. And who knows what can change once you drop this phone and start doing stuff productive with it. Even just you by watching my video, even though I'm telling you to start doing something with yourself, you're wasting time by watching this video. You already know what you should be doing, but you still choose to lay down or sit down and just, sorry, I'm off of the screen. I was just gonna pick up my dumbbell, but yeah, you already know what you should be doing, but you're just sitting there, just scrolling away. Because it's much easier and comfortable to scroll instead of putting in this work that you're destined to put in, but you don't want to. And that also leads to envy. Scrolling leads to envy because that's the life you want, but you can't. So you get jealous of other people, you want other people's lifestyle, and that's not what you want. And you should also stay away from bad friends, from your friends that influence you badly. Because say you start making moves and everything's looking good now, but you still have that one homie that doesn't really do much, but you still kick it with them because you like the person. But little that you know, meanwhile you're over here making money, he's over there being an envy. He's envy you. I don't know if that's the right word to use right there, but he's feeling envy. He wants to be in your position. He doesn't want you to have your own precision. He wants you to be less than him. And he wants more of himself than he wants you to be more up or at the same level he is. He doesn't want you to be higher or low. What am I saying? He doesn't want you to be higher than he is. He wants you to be lower. So be careful with envy, whether that's your friends or people that you surround yourself. You should also watch it for yourself, because sometimes I feel like that way. I watch someone else and they're making millions. No, fuck. Why the fuck am I not making millions? They make it sound so easy, but I'm over here. I've tried it and it ain't even that easy. So please do be careful with the friends and your feelings. And also that leads to your thoughts. what you say in here and what you say out loud reflects and goes back inside you. If you're saying, yeah, I feel like a dumbass, I don't feel shit, I feel like a loser, you're gonna be like that and you're gonna feel like that. And I could say that this is true. The environment you're in determines your energy, the way you feel, and just all of that. The environment you're in determines the outcome of your future. If you're with a pile of homeless people that don't want to do shit with themselves, you're going to be one of them. But if you're with millionaires, thinking of other ways to make millions, start up a new business, they're talking about stocks, look at this new stock. You feel me? You're gonna start thinking like that. You're gonna be like that. And I can say this confidently and truthfully because I have been in a situation like this where I was just me and my friend. Me and him always kicked it. We always smoked. And me and him wanted out. We didn't want that lifestyle anymore because that shit didn't bring us anything that we wanted besides a feeling that was temporary. Me and him, he invited me to his job that he's currently in. He invited me. I went well dressed. The environment was positive. It was, let's make millions. Oh, you got a problem, let's solve it. It was that type of an environment. It was positive, energetic. It had you feeling like pumped. Now, oh shit, I want to make millions myself now. It had that type of influence on me. And I could gladly say that if you truly put yourself in a situation like that, please do take it. Please do take it, not just for yourself, but for me too. Because God knows what that would bring you. So yeah, be careful with your thoughts and the energy you surround yourself with. Let me go ahead and just work out real quick. So yeah. So please do be careful with your thoughts. And next is the habits. Of course, the habits you build is the habits you make is the habits that will build you. If you smoke and jerk off like me, you're gonna feel like shit, and you're not. You're gonna feel like shit, so your habits. My habits, I jerk off, I fucking smoke, and I think about my situation that I am with my family, my financial situation, and the way how my family's living, which is not good, and it makes me stress, it makes me fall into bad habits. For smoking, it makes me feel more easy, more calmer, more like I can enjoy my time present. Because when I'm sober, I'm thinking about my future, and it stresses me out because I don't know what to do with myself, nor how my future is going to play out. So your habits are what build you. If you smoke, do all this bad stuff, it's gonna lead you to a bad life. Like how it led me to where I am now. I wanna change. And this took me over 6 years. Now it's gonna be 6 coming into 2025, but it's almost been 6 years, and that's fucking crazy of me not doing anything until now. So please do be careful with your habits. And if you got bad habits, replace them with better ones. And you already know how to replace them. The drugs, you already know drugs are bad for you. I don't know why I do them. I know they're bad. They set me back. I don't know why I continue to do them. It's because it sets you free for a little while. But drugs ain't it. And TV is just a straight up illusion. That TV feeds you information that is just non-real. And if you think TV fucking changes you, it does change you, but in a bad way. Because that TV is just like fake scenarios, basically, which is not good. So please be careful what you watch on TV. If at all, don't even watch TV at all, because I don't got a TV myself. I threw that bit away. Threw away the TV. Because no one really watched TV at my house anyways. Like absolutely nobody besides my mom. We all used our Xbox or phones or computers. Control your emotion. Do not feel envy towards anyone or anybody or anything. Just don't be envy at all. Control your emotions. Be who you are and be better. Drugs are bad. You already know that. Don't do them at all. Your habits are what? This is just a summary, by the way. Your habits are what build you. Your thoughts, too, is what builds you, too. The friends you surround yourself with / the environment is what will determine your outcome. For an example, just in case you already forgot, homeless, bad people will make you lead into homelessness and being bad. Being good and surrounding yourself with rich, wealthy people is going to make you want to be rich, wealthy. So be careful around your friends and environment. The phones. Control yourself with the phones. I'm not even going to say much on the phone. You already know. This shit takes up a lot of your time. Just you watching this shit just takes up a lot of your time. Because who knows how long this video is. It's probably like 15, 20 minutes. So the phone scroll, it's a phone doom. That's what it is. It's a doom of scroll. Girls will come with the money. As long as you get your money up, the girls will come to you. So don't stress on that. The girls will come. Party life. I don't even recommend to party at all, to be honest. The only time you should party is just when you're having a birthday party or when you're celebrating something actually that's deserving to be celebrated with others and with yourself. So those are things that are holding you back, that you can change, and that I can change personally too. And just in case, I just want to toss this out. This is the end of the video, but steps to the future you. A note to myself. Read, be open-minded, meditate, sleep early with no phones. These are small steps to take, Danny. Please do take them. If you're not, then you're failing me. See ya.